I think that was the best chance they've had to bring home a win so far. So one that they, I'm sure, are frustrated not bringing home. But I also know that FaZe are a team that can reset in these situations, and regardless of getting a lot of late game placements, they're still going to be able to go out and do the very best in these games to come.
Absolutely, the plane path, you can see it here, not ideal for Miramar, a little bit western shifted, so trying to get over to those eastern side ones going to be a little bit challenging for the teams that like to go over into that area. Your Freak of Freaks, your Dom1 Kias, your TSGs, in particular ones that I think of. So you can see already TSG out of the plane early, trying to kind of recuperate a little bit from this plane path, trying to adjust. As you'll see them do, they like to go to the southwest side of Los Leones when they can't get to their normal home of LSR.
Yeah, we'll see if anything else happened in terms of change of scenery for some of these teams. As you said, down one out early towards the west with TSM as well. No one up into far out to go far out towards the east. The Nation Gaming White, they will get all of those Jonas themselves. Oath are through, T1 are through. Plenty of space on that southeast side for them to get looted up. And now Gen.G. Okay, so with Liquid out last game, we get a new contender. In they come, and instantly hopping down towards Picado to take away that city from anyone else trying to go for it.
Yeah, wow. Gen.G. is being pretty aggressive there with their loot spots. And Dom1 Kia, they've been going west on the times they can't get over the east, more towards the southwest, towards Via Del Mar. And okay. Oh, that circle is actually horrible.
Yep, trying to drive side by side. We know that's normally not something teams do gladly. The Lewis have to prone down, and actually from afar, damage comes in. Iros going bump with the vehicle, might almost fly over the head of his teammate there too, and you can see Jan Lee from a distance. Nice knock there. Lewis thought he was safe in that little ball, but not quite so. For Ria, they have a player knocked as well, and I think TSM are trying to pounce on that.
Yeah, I think you're right, and here they go. TSM has slammed into Furia. Rusty Zera not really in a position to help Kill Demo. Kill Demo is looking for the res, but there is not much to be had. Kill Demo has to let it go. He's going to trade out, get traded pretty quickly himself. Mirku does get knocked by Kill Demo, but Furia quickly is almost out of this round. Rusty Zera going to throw in that grenade. It bounces pretty good. Could catch some decent damage into Iroh. Gets it for about 24. Now he gets around the corner. Rusty's got to be faster. You can't be standing out in the open trying to switch to a grenade. You got to be doing it behind cover and then peeking out and throwing it. Yep, has to go away from water into phase 4. Great grenade from Silzen. Gonna find a whole bunch of STK once again. They are getting torn apart by grenades on Miramar. Uba looking towards Gen.G. TSM does finish off Furia, so they have bought themselves enough time. LG Divine never pushed into them, never really felt like they had an opportunity to third party that fight. It just never really, the space never really opened up. The first 2 kills came quickly on a Furia, and the last one just, was clean enough for them. And Leo looks and sees FaZe in front of him. Gen.G. gonna have to make a move, and they're gonna have to push through FaZe for sure.
Yeah, HC is sitting around looking for them. They're playing within the circle. Fuss, the main thing here, FaZe cannot get knocked. If he goes down now, nice knock coming in from Fuss. If he gets knocked here, I'm not sure they're going to have the time to get the rest on up, so hopefully for him that's not going to be the case. In the meantime, Ghost up within Nate distance now. I think they spotted Leo over the top. Nate could be good. No, just on the other side of the hay bales. Won't do any damage. Second one, it's cooked, it's primed, it's thrown. Let's see if damage will be done with the second one. Down the back they go, and Mao Yi falls down once more. CC is down to barely no HP. Almost no HP. Molly thrown forward as well with the nades thrown in. They should be able to isolate and really get the pin on where they're playing from. CC is under fire now as well. That's going to be him down too. Maybe we'll see. Will the Molly do enough damage? Yes, it will. Just Jan Lee left alive. And in the meantime, FaZe gets the reposition. It's a pretty good nade blockade. If anything, you can sit there, make sure not to take damage from the nades thrown down. Loba spotted in the open from one of the Gen.G. players. Fortunately, Ghost Love is immediately there to return fire. Yanli, now the last remaining player from Gen.G. coming over, trying to do damage, but Ghost Love once again able to do what's needed to take him down. Gen.G. eliminated. I believe Ghost Love got all 4 of them as they fall down. So a little more space now to breathe for FaZe Clan as they maybe have to make the move forward as well. But Divine on the northwest side in the meantime, trying to make the run forward. They did get a knock onto one of the players from TSM. I don't think Woogie is restable here as he's now in the blue. Yeah, we'll see if more comes off of it. In the meantime, now Divine trying to make the rotation on forward, not really working their way. They're taking casualties as we talk. Yamcha finds one. No, not gonna happen. Actually, Gustav gets to stay alive, and now also the Nation Gaming Wide trying to make their way safely into the circle here. Oh, they do manage to find the Shag, but not a whole lot they can do from there other than enjoying the fact that they're now in the center of the circle.
Well, I mean, it's a 2-2 split for Detonation Gaming White. Who knows? Maybe they can lock it down and find a win. Finally find a Japanese team in one of those weekly finals. And E36 joins us in the next game, so you never know. Anything is possible. SDK, though, falling apart. Only one member left for them here. Purdy Curdy. It's going to be up to him. Try to get SDK in. They haven't missed a weekly finals. They do not want to be in that position. Of course, nobody does, but it can happen. It can happen to anybody. FaZe, there's Wicked right here, going to be waiting for 8C. Wicked around the corner. Be patient, but that's too patient. He gets knocked. Great spray from 8C.
Nice spray down immediately out of the vehicle, gets him down as they try to push further forward. But look at this, K7 with a bit of distance to it, starts engaging on the fight as well. They come up from behind, they take down two. First FaZe falls down, 80 gets flushed out as well. Now more damage coming in. Gustav falls as well. I thought this was a good one for FaZe Clan, but they are in trouble. Didn't anticipate the push from K7 from behind, and now it's just Uba left alive.
Oh boy, yeah, it's not looking great. Uba able to go for the heal. Gustav still knocked though, so maybe there's potential they can get the res. Meta is kind of being distracted by a couple different angles. Kia and TSM are continuing the fight that they started earlier, and Savior gets Kale down and out. Now he turns right over to Iroh, pops a couple shots into him with that Mini 14. Under out in the open, the spray, if you could get it, just not quite good enough with that 2x, but now shots as well from other members of K7 getting into him. And for Under, that's going to send him prone behind a hill for now, outside of the circle, potentially for the next one. Very likely outside of the next one, as he is right on the edge of the current one.
And you can tell who's been fighting here if you look at the player total on these teams. Everyone up towards the northwest have taken casualties, and in the meantime, down towards the southeast, TSG, DA, Freak Freaks, and Division X Gaming, they've been chilling at least for a good while. You can see these guys, no vests, barely any meds left remaining, probably no utility either for a big portion of them. Level 1 helmet, or level 2 helmet completely broken there as well, and just one first aid. All these teams have been fighting for dear life to stay put. But it's all been for nothing, at least for Damwon Kia, who goes down there.
Yeah, Damwon Kia never able to find that space. There goes Uba. Savior going to be the one to end FaZe's round. So the struggles continue for FaZe Clan. Virtus Pro trying to right the ship, seeing if they can get into that weekly finals themselves. It's been another team that's performed well, but just hasn't found the win. Ragnar going to get taken up by Savior. Savior's having a heck of a round there, getting a lot of nice sprays, and there's Booyoo. Finishing the job. Meta goes down in 10th.
I gotta say, I mean, the throttle that K7's kind of toggled here, it's impressive to see them going out and starting to take more control. We saw them try and do it previously, but they never really amounted to much in terms of trying to spread out and take control of circles. Now, with the last game as well, the way they pushed down towards the school, they've really been impressive in terms of how they've managed to make their way forward.
Yeah, no, this is looking, wow, what a spray here from Saber. Oh my goodness, he clips the head of Lou. He's gonna reload, pop up and over. If he can just find one bullet, no, it's gonna be DXG that's actually gonna help Virtus Pro out here. Iroh still alive,
wow.
Never mind. Lockslock going to get him down, nice spray there. Lou looking for the res on two Petulans, smokes out K7, licking their own wounds as well, but I don't think Savior is he going to be resable? The blue is coming. I don't think there's enough time. Indeed, just pass over some items to him, give him at least some kind of hope here. Gonna let loose with a few. That one bounced off the bar and almost into Virtus Pro there. Virtus Pro is gonna run right into the guns of DXG though. This could be the end here for VP.
Yeah, very well could be. Just one left alive. Loot trying to make his way in from underneath. It's gonna be a tough task for him to try and take this head-on 1v4. And for Division X Gaming, go out, deal with him, and then move forward into the circle. Ooh, they know he's close now. They know he's right next door. No helmet, busted vest. This is going to be tough for Lou. We'll see if he can make a play here. Maybe try and wrap around, but no. IQ 500 holds the angle, waits for him to come close, takes him down. And now for Division X Gaming, they can look towards the center of the circle. Lone falls down. Account finds a headshot as well. Division X Gaming having a tough time trying to get out of this compound. 4AM holding on one side, Freaka Freaks holding on the south. Now TSG coming in between everyone here. Volleybag goes up next to Division, next to Detonation Gaming White, sorry. And he does have DA on the other side. DA's been playing somewhat quiet on the east side for a while, but the nades now coming in from DA are on point. One goes down. Shantian trying to make the cross forward. One more in the vehicle as well as they try to make their way in between two teams here. They should be guaranteed to have nades thrown their way. One down, two down. Instantly they fall, and Yumpia, nothing he can do from the north side to try and suppress the opponents there, because he can't get the angle when Detonation Gaming White allowed to peek out on the south side of the shack.
Well, Machao and Seas, two very talented players from Japan, two of the best, no doubt about it. And they might be able to lock this down potentially, as 4AM is involved in a skirmish between Afrika and DXG. And there you go, TSG has gone down to Detonation Gaming White. Sia made a push down, didn't work out. Grenades up and over, 4AM in trouble. Xiaolu, the only one left, trying to back off Afrika. Gets a little bit of shots their direction, but not really any damage connected. DA gonna finish off Detonation Gaming White. They try to step out, but there's fire everywhere. Matrelius up over the top, gets Xiaolu down. 4AM gone, two teams left, a 4v4 to finish this out. I would expect the Freaks to do that. Akada gonna go for some shots, takes a little damage himself. Here come the grenades. They really want to push open this space. DA really smart here. Here comes the counter punch from Afrika. Grenades of their own right on top of them. Smash takes about half damage. Matrelius trying to be quick around the corner. That's the first knock on to EJ. Hikari backing up along the line. EJ kind of gonna be a little bit of bait now as Hikari has a frag of his own. Akada on the side, watching for members of DA to come up and over. Here come the stuns as well. DA stalled for just a moment.
The card is isolated. He has to push forward. The smokes have been thrown for him to get away from there. But you saw him sit tight on that rock. Is that a nade? No, it's almost. It is a nade coming down. The card falls down as well. He was the isolated player. Such a smart isolation play from DA. It's a 2v4 now. Hansi, a level 3 gear and an MK14 trying to hold off. The rest is being committed to. Is DA gonna allow this to happen, or are they going to aggress forward? This could be the end of the game right here. If they manage to make this push, here they come. DA over the hill they go.
Oh, EJ is back up, looking to get that first aid kit going. Hansia still spraying over. Akkad is down, so now it's a 4 vs 3. Hansia gets a knock here. That is big deal. Now it's a 3 vs 3 standing. Hikari gonna win another one. Hikari has been nuts today. We saw earlier on Miramar, he had a 1,100 damage round. Code Marco smash. Still working, still able to get underneath Afrika here.
This is the closest we've seen DAB to bring home a win and a spot in the weekly finals. It's a 2v3, make it a 3v3. They get the rest onto Murdoch. Right now, they have the dot. Afrika Freaks have it waiting for them, but they're traded. 1 for 1, 2 for 1, 2 for 2. It's a 1v1. 1v1 fight Code Marco against one player on the other side, and they get it! DA, Code Marco, welcome to the weekly finals.
Huge win for DA. What a push around the side there. Very well executed. Those grenades to open up the space on that western edge was very well thought out, very well executed. Some good smokes along the way as well.
All my life I want money and power, respect my mind, or die from last shout. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I feel amazing. Damn, I'm in the matrix. My mind is living on cloud 9, and this 9 is never on vacation. Start up that mind.